Okay, today let's talk about simple makeup. How to get a flawless look without just caking it on. And actually, it's going to surprise you. The way that you do it is through good skincare. Okay, before you shut this off, hold on. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. I've been a professional beauty consultant since 2010, and I will tell you, this is the number one thing that I share with my clients and that they thank me for when they see what a big difference that this makes. So I'm going to give you a demonstration of how a good, solid skincare routine actually affects your makeup look. My name is Brittany Ash. I'm passionate about helping other busy moms to save time in beauty, business, and the bustle of everyday life, so that way you have more time to actually live a lifestyle that you love. So one of the big things whenever my clients talk to me, they're like, skincare, like, let's do makeup. Makeup's more fun. I love makeup. Let's do makeup, right? Everybody loves makeup. I love makeup, right? But they always want to skip the skincare. They're like, I've got good skin. Like, I'm not seeing aging yet. I don't have acne, all that. Like, why do I have to worry about skincare, right? So let me ask you something. And I always ask them this. I'm like, have you ever made a 2-layer cake before? And have you ever made one that maybe hasn't turned out, right? You pull it out of the oven and you wait for it to cool, but then you take it out of the pan and it sticks to the pan and then it's just this giant lump. And so what do, right? You've got to make it work. So most of us, we just cake on the frosting, lots and lots of frosting to cover it up. And you end up looking at it and you're like, this just looks like a bad cake with lots of frosting, right? Sadly, a lot of people do that with their skin. They don't take care of their skin. And so what they do is they cake on the makeup. They've got to have a full coverage, thick layered foundation. They got to do a ton of contouring, a lot of concealer, under eye concealer, all of that stuff. And they end up caking it on. And you end up looking at them and you're like, that just looks like bad skin with a whole lot of makeup, right? I'm sure you can think of people who do that very same thing. And people ask me all the time, they're like, oh my gosh, you must be wearing so much makeup. I'm actually wearing a 5-minute face myself. I'm wearing 0 concealer. I'm wearing a medium coverage liquid foundation, and I still get a flawless look. Why? Because I take really, really good care of my skin. So it makes that much of a difference. So I'm going to show you in this demonstration. I'm going to prove it to you what a difference a solid skincare routine makes. Now, I'll tell you, one of the biggest objections I get to busy moms using a good skincare routine is time, right? They're like, I don't have time. I don't have time to do it. So I'm going to tell you, I love this skincare line that I use. It is designed for busy moms. If you want more information, I'm not going to promote it to you, or I'm not going to sell you that on this skincare line. That's not the point of this video. But if you are interested in the one that I use, you can send me a personal message and I'll be happy to share that with you, what I personally use. But here's why I love this skincare line, because it is many products. It's many functions in very, very few products. So this skincare routine is super, super fast for me. I always say there is no excuse. Like, every woman has 30 seconds to do a skincare routine twice a day. Seriously, it takes 30 seconds. So I'm going to do this demonstration for you on my hands. So I've got a little washcloth here. So I'm going to do it on one hand, do skincare on one and makeup on both, so you can see the difference that it makes. Now, I know we have less pores on our hands than we do on our face, and the skin is thicker, but you're going to see that when I have people do this on one side of their face, they see a big difference when they do that then too. Hopefully my camera is good enough where you can actually see what happens. I have a lot of people do this demonstration like in person, and they can see it on their own hands. They're like, what? Oh my gosh. So it's crazy. So I'm going to use my left hand here. I don't know if it's mirrored to you, but this is my left. And I'm just going to get my skin wet just like I normally would in my own bathroom, and then apply a cleanser. And what I love about this cleanser is it is a 4-in-1, meaning it is, so you can see it's actually a clear gel and there are little beads in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually 4 products in one. Love it. Saves me time, so I don't have to do all these stupid steps, right? So first it's going to cleanse, and this particular cleanser cleanses all 7 layers of your skin, so it's going to get really deep into your pores. It also has exfoliating beads in it that are safe to use twice a day, so you're exfoliating your skin, so you don't have to do a mask or a scrub or an exfoliator unless you want to. And then it also has a freshener, so your skin it doesn't feel tight. And then it also has a skin brightener. Those are the 4 products in this one. So I'm going to make sure I get it all off. I probably put a little too much on for my hand there. And then the next step is going to be a day cream. And what I love about this is the serums are in the creams. So there's a day cream and a night cream. So it's only a 2-step skincare routine. So I'm not doing a whole bunch of serums. The serums are already in there. So I don't have to worry about that. So seriously, I just cleanse and then I moisturize my skin. So I'm just rubbing that on there. That's what you see down here with me doing this, and I should show you my hands. All right, so I'm just rubbing that in. And then there's also an eye cream because if you're over like 20, you need an eye cream, like period. So I love that that's super fast, but it won't make a difference on my hand in this demonstration. So I'm gonna wait for it to dry. You should wait like a minute for your skincare to dry before doing your makeup. And like I said, I love how fast this is and everything. Okay, so then I'm going to put a CC cream on, and I'm going to put it on both my hands here. Hold on. I'm getting to the end of this one. Oops. And of course, I've like splashed myself. Okay, so obviously this color is way too dark for my skin tone, but I did that so that way you can see it. And the CC cream stands for complexion correction, and that's what it does. It's just going to blend your skin tone. It's very sheer. You're going to look like you're wearing absolutely nothing, which is what I love about it. So I'm going to rub it in here. So I'm going to show you first. So this is the first one. This is the one where I did the skincare. And actually, like, I rub it in, and it all just blends into place with this one. And actually, just to give it an honest go, put a little bit more on because I think I had a little bit left. So you can see, obviously, this is not my color, but hey, could be if I rub it in, it makes me look tan, right? So it rubs in very easily after doing that skincare. So I'm using way less product, and it just blends really, really nicely. Okay, this is the hand that I didn't do the skincare on. So I'm going to rub this in, and you can see already how it's caking up. And I don't know if you can see in the camera, but it is sinking into the pores. With that, you can't really see a whole lot, but it's sinking into the pores. It's harder to rub in, and I end up using more of it, and it doesn't blend like the other one, right? So this one just is a blend and it's sheer, and this one is harder and it's like stickier that we have there. So that is my little demonstration for you. That is the difference that using a good skincare routine actually makes. And I'm going to actually wipe these off, and I will tell you the one that had the skincare actually is easier to come off too. So when you do your nighttime routine, your makeup's going to come off easier because you've used a good skincare routine with that. So yes, if you want some more information on the skincare line that I use, that I personally love, feel free to message me. I'm happy to share that information with you. Or if you're like, okay, I want help with this whole thing. I want you to help me with colors. I want you to help me to find the right skincare routine for me based on my lifestyle and based on my personal skincare needs. Then click on the link below that says work with Brittany as your personal beauty consultant. And that will take you to a link that will talk to you all about the service that I offer as a personal beauty consultant. You will be actually quite surprised. A lot of people think it's ungodly expensive to hire a personal beauty consultant. But when you see how it's all set up, it's actually incredibly affordable. So definitely look at that, and you can get some more information, and you can apply to be one of my clients if that's something that interests you and you want someone to give you more of a personalized experience in your skincare or your makeup and that sort of thing there. So definitely click that. If you've gotten value about in this video, definitely click like, click a thumbs up, subscribe. I post these videos every week. They are all about helping to save you time in beauty, business, and the bustle of everyday life. So again, my name is Brittany Ash. I am more than a mom, and you are too, and I will see you next time.